The Prophet Muhammad dies in 632. That year, the Caliph, his follower, the first ruler after the Prophet, orders that the Arabian Peninsula be conquered and unified. For the first time in Arab history, the Arabian Peninsula was ruled by a single state within a year. That same year, 633, Abu Bakr launches 2 armies at the same time, simultaneously. One into the Persian Empire, one into the Roman Empire. Outnumbered, outmanned, out-technologied. There's no way the Arabs should prevail. Within a few decades, they completely conquer the Persian Empire. It was 1,200 years old at that point. Can you imagine a 1,200-year-old empire? You can't comprehend it not being there. They bring the Romans to their knees. They don't finish them off. But by the time they're done, so from 633, the moment they start the conquering, to 711, the moment they've conquered Spain, they owned everything from Pakistan to Spain and Central Asia. They built the largest empire in human history in just a few decades. 60% of the world's Christian population. The empire itself was 2% Muslim, but it owned 60% of the world's Christians. It was an empire of Buddhists and Hindus. There were even some pagans hanging around, and Zoroastrians. The Arabs were a strange conqueror population because they weren't forcibly converting people by the sword. They weren't mass genociding whole populations. They weren't enslaving 1/3 of Gaul. They did fight in France, just for the record. 725? That's the year stuck in my head. It's probably wrong. The Battle of Tours, also known as the Battle of Poitiers, against Charles Martel. And the French win, just for the record. But the Arabs, as they were retreating, carved off Narbonne and continued to rule a piece of France for a few centuries. These Arabs were actually were humble. So when they conquered Persia, they went to the Persians and they went, dude, we don't know how to run an empire. This is way over our pay grade. We just started ruling ourselves. We don't know what we're doing here. You guys are amazing at this. What we need you to do is keep running the empire. We don't even know how to mint coins. The first Arab coins show 3 men standing next to each other. They're holding a cross in one hand and a globe with a cross sticking out of it. So they had a cross in both hands. Because they took the Roman mint and they just began counterfeiting Roman coins. In fact, the word fulus, which is the word for money, comes from the Roman folus, which was one of the coins that they were counterfeiting. Those Arabs walked into Gondi Shapur after conquering it. And they turned to the Persians and they went, what's that? And the Persians go, it's an academy. The Arabs go, cool, what is that? They go, it's a repository of all the knowledge of the world that we know of. And the Arabs go, show us. And the Persians go, what choice do we have? Take them in. And the Arabs go, teach us. And the Persians go, what choice do we have? We will. It takes a while. It doesn't happen right away. But in the 8th century, Al-Kindi begins converting these texts from Greek to Arabic.